L'Hopital's rule. It's pronounced L'Hopital. Occurs when the limit as x approaches either 0 or infinity at x equals a in a problem where there is a fraction. In order to use this, find the derivative of the numerator and denominator separately. Do not use the quotient rule. L'Hopital's rule states that, suppose that f of a equals g of a equals 0, and that both f prime of a and g prime of a exists, and that g prime of a does not equal 0. Those are the conditions that you need to have. Because then, the limit as x approaches a of f of x divided by g of x is equal to f prime of a divided by g prime of a. You use L'Hopital's rule as long as you get the form 0 over 0 or infinity over infinity. So you stop differentiating as soon as you don't get these and you get something else. Let's try an example. Doing the limit as x approaches 2 of 2x squared minus 4 divided by x minus 2. So first you find the derivative of the top. So that's equal to 4x minus 4. And then you find the derivative of the bottom, which is equal to 1. And then you're going to put it back in that fraction format. So then you're going to have limit as x approaches 2 of the original function, which is equal to 4x minus 4 divided by 1, which is equal to 4. So then your final answer would be limit as x approaches 2 is equal to 4. Let's try another example. The next example that we're going to do is the limit as x approaches pi halves of sine of 2x divided by cosine of x. If you're solving, pause here to solve. Your solution should look like this. So again, take the derivative of the first numerator, which is 2 cosine of 2x, and then of the denominator, which is the opposite of sine of x. And then when you plug in pi halves, your final answer should be 2. Let's try to solve this equation. It's a little bit more tricky, and pause here if you want to solve. The equation is the limit as x approaches 0 of e to the x minus 1 over x squared. What did you guys get? 0 over 0? That isn't the final answer. L'Hopital's rule can be used twice in order to find the limit. So let's do this one together. When you find the derivative of this entire equation, you should get the limit as x approaches 0 of e to the 0 minus 1/2 minus 0 equals 0 over 0. So if that's what you got for the first step, that is right. However, we're going to move on to what we do next. All right, so now we're going to look at this equation right here, and we're going to find the derivative of that once more. When you found the derivative of the equation the first time, this should have been your answer. So now we're going to do it once more to find the final answer. This should be your final answer for that equation. Or you can write out the entirety of what we did. So whenever you get an equation and you find the derivative, and the derivatives either are infinity over infinity, 0 over 0, or negative infinity over negative infinity. You can use L'Hopital's rule more than once, to as many times as you need, in order to find the actual answer for that equation. I hope this helped. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.